How you doing? Welcome to the M&J channel. This is our first time out. We're going to try to do a few little things. We've got plenty of junk to work on, but today I think we're going to build an electric bike.
Hey, how y'all doing today? I'm Mike,
I'm Jeff.
and this is the M&J channel.
How you doing? We got all kind of junk to work on, all kinds of things to do, and I think today we're going to try to build an electric bike.
We've already bought the stuff that we need off eBay, and a little battery company bought some little lead acid batteries. So we're gonna look through the junk pile, see if we can't find a 26-inch bike that'll be a good donor bike or whatnot to get it going. So stay tuned.
Here we go. Stay with us. Okay. Let's go look in the junk pile back here. We got all kind of bicycles piled up from some old projects. See if we got one that we can use.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Looks like we got a pile.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere, but that's junk.
Anything that Murray up there? No, what's that, a onesie? What kind of brand is that?
Orange one's this is a Emmanuel. It's a 10-speed. It's not a very heavy frame. Oh, knock them all over. Which one you like? You like that girl's bike, that Ross bike?
I think it'd be a good one.
How about this? Well, it's got big tires on it.
Yeah, because we need a 26-inch.
That's it. 26 inches, got big tires, and this mountain bike over here has big tires on it. It's got a.
Oh no, I like the fenders and stuff on the Ross.
Like the one with the Ross. Okay, well, let's build the Ross. It's a pretty good bike. It's got a lugged frame. Yeah, it's got some cheap gears and stuff on it, but it's a 10-speed.
Is it 10-speed?
No, it's a 5-speed. It's a 5-speed. That'll be good. That'll give us. That's because the wheel you bought's a 5-speed.
Yeah.
Should have the same size chain.
Yep.
Steal the baby seat off the Schwinn.
Oh, that'd be fantastic for the battery rack.
Yeah. It's like a 1970 model Schwinn girl's bike.
Okay.
10-speed.
Yeah.
No, I think it's 10-speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that battery rack's pretty stout.
Yeah, that'd work. And with the battery setup, we're looking for at about 10-mile range.
Okay. Well, if I ride out 10 miles, I gotta have some pedals to get back because I'm not walking. Okay. Well, let's drag this out. We'll reconvene when we get it back to the shop.
Yeah, this is going to be all over the place because it's like we're zoomed in. And there's no zoom out or in with this thing.
Okay.
At least I can't figure it out. All right. I'll open our kit.
Wow, it's packaged pretty good.
Yeah.
The Chinese stuff, I kind of figured it's just going to be like slung in there with some.
Right. All right. This is supposed to be a 1,000-watt hub motor.
With the how many? What's it got? 6?
Yeah. No, 7. Yeah.
7. Oh, we might not have the right chain.
We might keep the instructions.
Yeah, I think we better. Especially if it's got a wiring diagram of any kind in it.
Well,
Shouldn't be much more than a controller, and it's all plug and play, right?
for the most part, yeah. And it's supposed to come with all this stuff that's showed here in this thing, and I don't know how they fit all that in a box, but maybe there's not much to it. Let's see what happens.
Okay, open this box. 48 volts, 1,000 watt.
Yep.
What that little sticker said.
Yeah, it's probably the same hub motor they use for everything, but let's get a little hotter controller. Alright. Got me jumping. Alright, so this is supposed to be the bag to hold all this.
Why has it got a bag?
Well, because
Oh, you hang it put all the crap in it and hang it under the bar?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. It's a throw-on cheese kit.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
You see?
Oh, that's cute.
And then they look, you know.
It
already
came with a
provided
fuse.
one.
Look at
That's
that.
Right.
Great
what we
day.
got in here. We got a fuse in here. 35 amp.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And those
nice.
batteries are capable of putting out 40 continuous for a little while. So we got brake handles, which have
That's your control handle, brake handle.
where they got kill switches in them.
Okay.
I kind of looked it over while it was online, and they got everything plugged in. So they must have
Check that
kind of
test
did a
run
little
on it.
test run on it. Yeah.
The speed controller and the grip.
Yeah, grips, and then I was hoping for like a little thumb control, but I guess that's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But they say this stuff
Hard
is
on your wrist.
yeah, and they say this is not water resistant.
Oh, that's great. You,
Yeah, like
you got to
so,
keep it inside.
Well, they say if it gets wet, it acts stupid.
Okay. Well,
But this is a whole lot nicer set than what I was looking for. Now, how much lead did we get off of our motor?
I don't
Where's the
think
motor at?
it's got enough. It's got a pretty good little bit.
I'm glad it's not barrel connected.
It's got
and
a,
stuff like that,
It's got the
so it definitely has to go between the legs.
it's got the part for the phases and then the position controller probably right
yeah,
there.
yeah, that's one the hollow sensor.
Man, you're gonna be working to pedal that sucker.
You think so?
You can feel it when you turn it. It's pretty stiff. It must be a PM motor, permanent magnet motor.
It is. It is.
Okay, and you can feel the magnet grabbing.
Well, yeah, I don't think it's got a regen in it, so it's not like you're going to be able to pedal down the street and then think you're going to go quarter mile after you pedal for 3
Yeah,
miles.
maybe slow down. Does it? Does it or does it not?
I don't
No
believe it
regen.
does. No, look at this. I don't think it does much of anything.
Can you read that?
Just say it's 30 amp though. So,
Okay.
all right.
iScan Industries.
Yeah.
So what it says.
And then you see the controllers. It's got some.
It's all right for cheese.
It is.
What does
Yeah.
kit cost?
170, but 5 years ago you could have gotten them for 135.
Oh, okay. Well, everything's gone up, but we're going with the rear motor, which
Right.
is a little bit more expensive
Right, like
than the front motor.
yeah, like the first one I'd done one of these a long time ago, and I'd done it for I think it was $115 for the thing, and then I paid $75 for the batteries, and then just used it to buzz around town.
It
was a whole lot easier than this. The wires were thicker. But
yeah,
these
it's
are-
not much to it. That's some mighty light wire. It looks
Yeah,
like
it is.
about 18 gauge.
But it's like real thin insulation.
Insulation's thin too.
Yeah,
Okay.
insulation's real thin.
Okay. Well, we've seen
Wow,
we've
you
seen
were
the
right about
we've
that.
seen the jump. We've seen the parts.
Yeah.
So now we need to like get the old bike in here and strip off what we don't need,
Yeah.
and
Let's do it.
and go from there. Okay. Those kits work pretty good if you put everything back in the
That
Slots.
that heat warp.
slots they go in.
That thing's heat warp. But they said they'll warranty
The warranty the case.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on to that. I don't want to. A little crazy washer right there. A little retainer washer on it. Back it a little further. This a little bit further. Okay, there it is. Go ahead and knock that side off. All but all. Got it?
Yeah.
That's it. Let's snatch it out of the brakes. Since the tire's flat, shouldn't give us too much trouble. We might need those brakes.
Think so?
Yeah,
They're pretty crusty, but
they're dry, but they might work.
yeah, we'll have to.
Okay, we'll put this up here for now. In the junk pile.
Well, we're gonna have to pull up and pull the tire stuff
Yeah,
off.
we'll do that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get everything off of it when you take off. Let's leave that on there for now. You know, we got to strip off the handlebars and
You got some. The brakes are locked up on this side.
cable.
Yeah. While it's
Some
upside down, you've got some lube or oil or something.
of the screws and stuff are all available or accessible from the other side.
But we can put it straight down the cable right now.
Oh, okay. I get what you're
Cable's
saying.
locked up.
Yeah, well, the cables are cheap. We buy a set of cables. A little or nothing. Go ahead and push that down. Is it the cable or is it the? Yeah, it's a cable. Okay, let me see. I think I've got some penetrating grease, penetrating oil or something around here. Hold tight.
Oh, it all needs help. You don't care about stopping, do you?
Why?
I said, you don't care about stopping, do you?
why we want to stop.
Yeah, right?
Just keep running.
Go fast.
Oh, fast in me. Slowly to go. This is spray grease,
Okay.
and this is
While you're
solvent.
While you're gone, I checked all the other cables and they're all locked up.
Okay, well go ahead and do that. It takes it. That's what you want to do. You want to clean this out. Just spray it out and fill oil. Put grease in it.
Yeah.
Spray grease.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Just
It's free enough. It don't sound like
it's not frozen up, but
I feel like the gritty part, but I
Yeah.
think we can wash that out. And
let's wash it out, and then later on we'll go back and do it right.
I'm terrible at holding the camera, guys.
Well, you give me that. I'll do this.
Yeah, I can't work and hold it. I got to do a body thing. Okay, not the other side.
Did it?
Can you see it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that means it's probably doing its job. Hopefully, dirt's coming out.
It sounds like it.
Good stuff.
You hear it? Oh, it sounds better.
Oh, yeah, it's clean now. Ain't no grease in it.
Oh yeah, feel how smooth that
We'll,
is.
yeah.
I'm glad we didn't take it.
Listen to how smooth it is.
That's smooth.
Okay, yeah, it sounds gritty to me.
Hey,
No greasy. Where's that spray grease?
Once again,
I had it, so here it is. I set it down. Can't ever find anything. I'm messing my dang.
what kind of grease is it again?
This is a delayed viscosity penetrating.
There it is.
Pretty good. I use this for door hinges and all that good stuff.
In a second, you get so thick, it won't turn.
Now we'll turn it. Yeah, missing that. Doesn't matter. It isn't really the way you're supposed to do it.
No, no.
But ideally, you take it all apart and clean all the balls, wash everything out. Agreed. But this will be suffice. This will suffice for this temporary deal we're going to try here. If it all works out and it's worth messing with, we'll upgrade a little bit. Now let that stuff set, it'll tighten up. Okay, so you want to put tire on it? Okay. This thing fine? I don't
Now
know.
you lost your brake. Keep it on.
Yeah, I need that to keep the wheel from falling off when we do this wheel stand.
That was one. 1.2 horsepower.
Is it got that much?
And then 35 pounds of torque.
Man.
Foot-pounds.
You think it'll pick up 340 pounds?
I really doubt that.
Or you think it'll push 340 pounds?
No, we got
At least on flat ground, right? Okay. Let's switch up. You go ahead and do that, and probably should have washed it, but
Yeah, you think? Yeah, it's too late now.
we're gonna wash it when you get done. Anyway, I think it's probably okay. Let me change up here and get to where I'm busy shooting the chew.
And then,
And you get a couple screwdrivers.
the screw, yeah, I'm probably gonna need a couple screwdrivers.
Pretty dry. You should be able to roll. You roll it on easier than you roll it off. There you got it. You got it. Rip that booger off of there. Still got the boot. Oh, boot's still in good shape.
Yeah.
All we got to do is wipe it down. Good. Throw that mess away. I got that.
They roughed it up. Alright, well, let's wipe it down.
What in the world just happened?
What?
It just,
Oh, the screen cleans out. You gotta hit the button on the side and the screen times out.
Oh, screen time's out.
Yeah, just keep you from burning up on the battery.
Okay.
But actually, we're in good shape.
Oh, I know it is.
Wow. So I figured, it'd be all rust bucket and we had to get in here and kind of grind it out and then line it with some electrical tape.
I bought that.
You talking about junk pile? We got a bad spot right here.
I bought that bike at a thrift store.
This is where it's been sitting in the mud hole.
I bought it at a thrift store because it had fingers on it,
Oh yeah.
and I figured I'd use them on something.
So what do you think we should do about the little rust rid?
Take a scuff or something and run it around there. You see, there should be some there's some
Wire
steel
wool.
wool right around in there. See that little ball of steel wool? Use that. Buff it out.
Yeah. And if anybody didn't know, you don't want anything rubbing your inner tube.
Well, that's going to be tire. That won't have tube.
You don't think the tube will reach?
No, the tire's going to be down in there. There'll be a gap there.
Okay.
Tube's going to sit on the side of the tire and against that boot.
I thought I pushed down in there.
Nah.
I'm 100 pounds of pressure. I'm going to pump it up to.
Yeah, okay. I think it's probably a 35 pound tire.
Yeah, I just want to do it just once over and inspect it and get all those hot pieces out.
There you go.
I don't want any reason for this thing to have a flat tire.
Oh, shoot, because the tube will probably be no good.
Oh, well,
You buy tubes and all that stuff, you can't get anything that's any good anymore.
Yeah, well,
So it makes stupid money for
no,
it.
I didn't go ahead and buy the better.
Yeah, the best that Walmart had.
No, actually, it was the second best one.
Okay. Oh, you didn't get a slime tube.
No, the slime tube. No, I ain't got slime. Yeah. Who wants a slime?
You want slime.
Not good anymore. Stuff is, maybe we need to take the steel wool to the chrome and all that kind
You
of
can.
stuff.
Still roll the whole wheel if you want to.
Yeah. Definitely makes it look good on this side, but who's going to see that?
Well, that's the part that matters on the inside.
Alright, I think it's pretty fair. I'll wipe it out one at a time with some rag and loose stuff out of it.
We need to get a little compressor into it.
Yeah, I got a little battery powered one in the vehicle.
I've got is that little yellow one sitting over there? The little corded yellow one? Or is that
Let's see.
upstairs?
So where can I get a little air compressor like this?
That come from Harbor Freight.
Did it really?
Yeah, it started out as a Harbor Freight. Took a Harbor Freight 2.5 horsepower stack compressor and took the tanks off, cut one of the tanks down to about 2/3 the size of the original. Well, then it's the new bungs. Mounted the compressor and onto the frame that I made out of a invalid walker. You like to see your grandmother scooting around with the balls on the feet. So the frame's out of aluminum, and it cut the weight by about half.
Okay.
Still heavy, because that motor and pump's real heavy. But the cycle time it actually keeps up with a framing nailer set up like this, where with the two tanks on it, it would drop down so low that the gun wouldn't operate right, and then it took it so long to cycle back up that it was a pain. So anyway, that's quicker. It recycles fast, keeps the pressure on the gun. The gun itself holds a little bit of air, so it just works better.
That's good.
But now we got all electric tools, so now the tire with a white wall.
Yeah, it's a crucial.
Great day.
Woo-hoo, got all some toes.
That's an awful big
Yeah.
tire for the front of this.
I should have probably got a
That's a monster tire.
Yeah, I thought it was a 1 something. Is it not like 2? 2.3? No, it's
Within the range,
Of the two.
That's an awful.
Ooh, and it's inflated to 40 to 65
Oh
pounds.
man,
Hard
hard tire. That ought to be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
So how you do it?
Alright. What I like to do is probably get the first part started. Get all that out. Like this. The first part of the rim started. So get it like that.
Okay.
And then get my fancy new 30% thicker Goodyear tube that does not look like it can stretch out to be this.
It will.
Yeah, apparently. That's where the 30% thicker disappears. Oh, and look at this. They gave you a
It
tube.
gave you a mounting tool. Isn't that nice?
And they dust it for you so they don't get stuck.
Yeah, it still sticks. Got plenty of talcum powder on it.
That's right. Stuff you don't want to breathe. They found out it gives.
Everything gives you an answer there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does. So I come in, I go like so. Tuck it through the hole. So I can get in there. Then I put my cap on. Keep them come back out the hole. Okay. I go around. And I tuck it. And I tuck it. I try not to roll it as I'm tucking. Because if you roll it, that's where you get the kinks, your knots, and then you wonder why you get a little bump and your tire's flat. Or you got a spot where it's dipping. Right. And I hadn't done this in years. As you can tell. I used to be good at this. Alright, so while you're doing it, you don't want to pinch your tube.
You know how I do it?
How you do it?
When I get to that point right there, I puff a little bit of air
Really?
into
keep
that
it-
thing to inflate that tube so it doesn't have any kinks and
I
it
like
doesn't
that.
have any twists in it, so you can see it.
Yeah.
But not enough to inflate it, just
And
make
that's what
form it.
Yeah, yeah. I like that idea.
And then you can push it together. So give that a try, see if that works. That might be the wrong way to do it, but that's the way I've always done it. I've never had any problems.
Alright, go ahead.
Put it on there?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Right there, that was good.
Roll it in there. Now that keeps the kinks out of it.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? And like how my white walls are.
Now, what?
Dirty.
I ought to handle those. They'd really be dirty.
Alright.
As good as I got on mine.
Alright, so I get a little pinch there, don't you? Doing it?
About there.
Yep. Get down in the rim a little bit with it.
You ought to just not walk that all the way on with your hands. I don't see what.
That's what
I don't understand what the tools are for. Normally you can walk them all the way on like that. No tools. You don't take a chance of stabbing the tube.
Right?
It's all squeezed up. Make sure
It's
it's all
pretty
inside
flat.
the rim.
Hit it with a little air and I'll move around it again just to kind of. Yeah, that's real good. Just make sure it ain't got no. Heard the air come out of it right there.
pushing air out between the tube and the tire.
All right, does it look like it's
It looks pretty good. I think once it stretches on there, it's going to seat down.
Yeah, it looks like
What do you think?
It looks like it's already
You're taking, put about 30 pounds in it, bouncing on the ground a few times.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Mark, ready?
Feel it out. There we go.
Got a good grip. Ready?
Yeah, do we need to,
Now, we'll go ahead and blow it up to, what's it say? What's the tire pressure?
46 pounds, 40 to 65 pounds.
So let's set it about 50. What do you think?
60.
So you want to go 60?
Yeah, as long as I don't take my hand out. I'm
All
gonna
right, ready? Let's see if I can get this thing to focus on this thing.
go there.
There we are, 60 pounds.
All right.
Wow, that's a hard
That
tire.
is a hard tire.
Now,
That's a pretty big
what size was the tire that was on that rim?
Ooh, I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to it.
That rim looks wide enough.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
What's that on here? Looks like we're gonna have to do something about them brakes.
Work them in there, my God. There's no cable, it'll pop through there. We did take the cable off that one, didn't we? Oh, look at that.
We did the go through.
You bust a tire, you. Yeah, come off a little bit. This nut right down. There she is. There she is.
All right. Well, that's done.
Look at this washer in the hole. So it don't fall off.
Yeah. That's the last thing you want to do is do a wheelie or something.
Yeah.
Lose your wheel.
I don't need to do wheelies. Never know.
Bang it, cutting up.
Okay. Spin. Wow.
We got a little brake rubber something there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're powered, so it's not a bent rim.
We'll work on that. No, it looks runs straight. Okay.
That's good.
What are we doing now? Gonna mount
Now,
this one?
now, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put air in this guy.
I wonder if it'll hold it.
Yeah, that's
I wonder if they put the tube in right.
We're gonna find out.
You wanna take it out and check it?
No,
Just take a chance on it.
that's what I'm doing.
Okay. What's it take?
Now, this is a tubeless model.
Tubeless.
I'm kidding. Almost made you believe that.
Yeah, the rim looks like it could have been almost been a tubeless rim. That's a narrow little old rim.
All right, hit me with some tubes.
Where do you want to go to? What's that?
Give it a little puff, get everything tight, then we'll look at it. Woo, it is a narrow tire. Yeah. And this one's a 60 pounder.
All right. Well, that I need 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Carry me.
And then drive. Let's see if we did that right. See if they did that right. So we've got a drive mark to it. That's pointed this way. So if you're at the
That's
back,
right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Okay.
3 wheels this way, 4 wheels that way.
Okay, good. All right.
Okay.
Let's fill it up the rest of the
60 pounds.
60 pounds.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust time. Well, we're all time cars these days.
Everything's tight. That's it. Little tire. Gets to 60 quick.
If it's made in America, it was sent over here so we could put it together.
Yeah.
We took it out the box. So it was made in
Yeah. Took it out of the box in America.
That's right. So it's made in America.
Now, how much wider is that than the?
Well, we're about to find out. Now look at these little fancy caps they got here. Look at the logo on that. Woo!
Now, what do you do to lock this thing to the slot? Is it just so big that it goes in the slot and won't turn?
Well, they got
And it's got some kind of locks go in the slot and lock. Or
there's something going on here
oh, I see.
that don't make any sense.
It makes sense. What do you mean that make any sense?
Shouldn't there be like a stop or something?
No,
To keep it from rubbing up against it?
it stops right there.
Oh, okay, so you just
In
run
that
that down.
shoulder.
So you just run that down and then that's it.
Yeah, I guess.
And then you
I think that'd be turned over. That's on backwards.
Okay, so we need to take it off. So the slot will run inside the slot
Yeah.
of the bike
Right.
itself. So that needs to be.
Just makes sense for it to go the other way. That wouldn't be of any benefit sticking in there.
All right, so we're gonna go like.
No, that's right. Put that other piece back. No. Leave that off. Put that on. There you go. Now this one goes on the outside.
Okay.
And then that.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if that'd be enough space.
That's it.
Clearance.
That's
You
it.
think
That's
it's
all
enough
kinds of
clearance?
clearance.
Okay, and the other side,
Well, they got the washer at the bottom on that side.
well, they face in the right direction.
But see that?
But now it's facing the wrong direction. I really don't want to take it out on that wire. I don't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they want it back up. Maybe it goes back up. As long as this one's on just the nuts on the outside, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
It's just this one.
Just that one. And that one.
And then
that
that one
one's
locked
that
in
one's key too. They both. Okay, you got them in the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, they messed us all up the way they had that put together. If we'd just gone with it, we'd end up with the wires all ripped out of this thing.
Yeah, that's the.
Got back.
Yeah, I got back up myself. Here we go.
Okay, hold on. Just go to the inside. Pick it up a little bit. Pick it up just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. That one started down in there?
No.
We have to stretch the frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we pull it back out of there? Pull it out?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the easiest, the best thing to do. Pull it out of there and we'll work it back in. We're going to stretch the frame. Let's see how we're going to do that without getting. Let's expand it. Take that one, hold it in there like that. And I'll take this one, we'll put them together on the end, push it down a little bit further. Okay, right about there. Okay, you got your side?
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, I think we probably been it.
Okay.
What you think?
That's pretty good for one-handed deal.
Okay.
Wheels behind you. You want to feed it this time?
Huh? Where's the wheel?
Right behind
Oh, that's nice. Whew, heavy.
you. Yeah.
Surprised me. I didn't know we would do that heavy. That was aluminum or something.
It is.
You took that nut off this side?
I did.
Okay, gotta turn the hub a little bit. I think that titty needs to come this way.
Okay.
There it goes.
All right.
That side in.
Cool. You gotta
I
push it
beam
down.
on, get on.
Tap it and everything.
Well, not really. I wanted to. Yeah, something to turn it with just a little bit. I don't want to beat on. Got a pair of scratch them ups over here.
I thought the idea was one go in, just hit it with their hand.
No, we're not going to do that today. Especially in something that we don't know if we'll destroy it or not. You get a little turn right there. That should be lined up.
Oh no, it's got to turn into the hole because it's a. You have to look at it. It's a curved drop.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna have to tap it in with a hammer.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah.
That's a big square thing.
Yep. So that. Yeah, just tap. A little tap.
Well, that's now
Little
past
tap.
past the corner. But it's this one that's holding us off.
Oh, is
That
it?
might have to go in first.
Okay.
Let's try it that way, see if it'll go in. It didn't have anything to tell you that, did it? What did it say, install wheel?
I just okay.
To knock over that rider kit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than 1,000 pull pickup.
Yeah, I can just So it's mine. The throw your stuff around if you want to.
That one's in. There it is. It dropped in.
Okay, that's it. So that's the direction it goes in.
Well, no.
That's backwards. Okay, that works right there.
It works, but it's not locked in.
It will be locked in.
Oh, once you
And once you tighten it up, this side. Yeah, this side. Okay.
And then turn around.
No, it's got to go this way. Where's the nut?
That's right. Okay, let me hold the nut so we can find the corresponding wrench.
Come on, man. That's 21 millimeter.
21 millimeter. All right. 22.
7/8. 13/16.
All right, here's 7/8.
13/16. No, it's how you gotta have to
That's
have a wrench on the other
I know,
side.
but
It's 13/16. It's 21 millimeters.
21 millimeter, 13. Yeah, this kit is done.
Man, my back is done. Down and over.
Okay.
This isn't what Fat Man does. This has got to go the other way. It can't go this way. It's not. It's not nearly deep enough in the slot.
that's what I was getting at.
Okay.
It is.
You want to think about it. That's that. Yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good crank. If you're cranking, you're not going to be able to go fast.
Hey, who cares about going fast if you got a
You
pedal?
want to get back, right?
That's right.
Or
Yeah.
that chain needs to work.
And once it works, it'll get where it'll ride
Okay, we'll
good.
get some load. Look at the kinks in it.
Yeah, I know. And look at that.
Frozen-
You know, but
frozen one.
they'll pull out once they
Yeah,
once you
we'll
start.
get some tension on.
Yeah.
Okay. Chunk, 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 chunk.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is just a emergency get you back.
Yeah, well, that works. It doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd even go into low.
Well, I ain't worried about low.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can ride it now. Go ride it and see if it works. Ride it around before we electrify it.
Let's just electrify it.
Okay. Let's. Okay. What's next?
All right, we need to put brake handles on it. Well, let's go ahead and flip it back over. We don't have a kickstand.
Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
I know.
You know, there's a.
And we need to get the kickstand. Need to also get a battery tray. So I guess it's ready. I guess it's ready to be put back on its wheels.
Okay, let's do that.
You want me to get it?
Yeah, you do that. Let me get it. Let me hold the camera.
All right, let's put all my tools back.
There you go. Here's your 13/16.
Alright, I made it right.
Yeah, almost in the right spot.
We should have had a big old white wall on the back.
And it does have a seat bracket here,
Yeah, 2 of the
but that's a weird looking seat bracket. You think we're gonna have to take
bolts
the
to
whole
the
thing?
seat, bolts to the.
It's cool how that's swing. That's our original seat too.
Yeah, that's a neat old bike.
Yeah, so it's swing on the back. Get that.
We probably need to get one of those just hooks to the seat post brackets. It's got a headlight and it's got a horn. That's the horn.
Oh, okay.
This is the headlight and this is the speedometer.
That's a Duralast in there?
I don't know. That's a rotten last.
Duracell. I don't know why I call it a Duralast.
It is a Duracell.
That's a Duracell.
Yeah, it's been dead. I don't think they make. Yeah. Okay. Some little old lady had a good time riding around with her little kid on it. This back thing folds up.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a nice bike with all the little accessories bolted on.
Oh yeah.
In its day, it was slick.
Oh yeah. That's a 10-speed?
Yeah, it's a 10-speed.
Yeah, that's a nice bike.
One day it was. I don't know. I might do something with it one day. You never know.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna rob the battery tray off, or the bracket off this, and break the seats off of it, cut it down,
Get that.
make the thing.
But who knows? It might be metric. It could be 9 millimeter, but it's probably 3/8. You can't. Who knows? This bike's old enough that everything on it, all the bolts that hold the stuff together should be standard. Can't see anything with a mark on it.
Yeah, that's a 3/8.
Turn around, I guess.
This is our high end.
So we're making all this with that 10 gauge wire.
Yep.
We got heavier wire than that.
Yeah.
That's 14 gauge. What's it say?
But it's 48 volts at
14. That's 14 gauge, and that's 10. So we're definitely going to put heavy enough wire. I just
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
we're doing. Do you want to just delete this part?
Hmm?
Or you want to use the
That's a terminal block.
right? But we can open it up and they. That thing hammers, man. Is that made out of the old air compressor?
Yeah.
Okay.
A good one.
The hammering. I hear it hammering.
No. That's the way the mounts are.
Oh, okay.
See how fast that thing cycles?
Yeah. All right.
Cool. Yeah, that GoPro takes good pictures too.
Okay.
So that'd be our like finished product,
Whatever.
or halfway scan.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, so I got some black zip ties. We can go ahead and start down here, knowing this is where we're gonna start. Right? And then I can never use this zip tie.
Put them on and come back and trim them up.
Yeah. So I was thinking something like that.
Yeah, be fine.
Okay. If we're gonna have the controller and everything sitting down in here.
You want to put the controller under the batteries? Is
Yeah,
that the idea?
Yeah, and have this thing folded up like that.
That's
Have
going to put the
batteries.
batteries up awful high. Wouldn't it be better to like turn that controller around sideways or something and mount it on the front of the battery box or
Like that.
inside a battery box?
Okay. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's that cardboard box where the batteries are in?
Let's mount it like that. Okay. Let's do it. Like that, and then we put our.
Oh, actually, you'd want to mount it sideways. If we're going to make that box that same size, you want to mount it sideways like that.
Okay.
Keep it all in. Let's put it all inside the box with the batteries.
Well, we gotta. It's still gotta be accessible there.
I'll put a couple holes in it
Okay.
because that just looks to me like the best way to keep it as clean as possible. Set that box of batteries up in there.
Okay.
We need to bend that thing down there, the back, where that, so it'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
And then we'll put the controller at the back. There you go, right there, perfect.
But we don't have the length to go to the back
Do what?
for the other wires.
You sure?
Yeah, well, I'll show you. All right, so we're going. Let me go ahead and just zip tie these.
Yeah, zip tie everything in. We'll see where we're gonna have to go.
All right, so we're gonna take this wire. Zip tie here.
Well, it's still the battery can slide back because as long as we keep it, you know, like that, that's gives enough room to put it up front.
Yeah.
Here, right around the pedal. Everything's got to come down. These are joined together, right?
Yes.
So they got to come down the same side of the bike. This the brake stuff.
Yeah, what's going on here?
That's the
Oh,
controls.
there it is.
There you go.
So we're going to take all these down the same size.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so does that look good? Is that a fair
You got to have
spot
enough room to move.
Oh, no. That seem fair?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Now we're going to take it back up, come down there. Come down there. You know, I did come with a thing that we could go.
A what?
One of them little rollers. Make the wires look.
Oh, a piece of conduit,
Yeah.
flex conduit stuff.
Yeah.
We can do all that. We can go back and put that in. Right now, we're just making sure we can fit. Come down to the bottom of that angle right there, and then we'll call it the seat tube. Get in close.
All right, you want to get that?
Hello. Hey. That win? Okay, got you. Yeah, about
We're going to pick up Clyde.
2. 1:30.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little bit more time. Yeah, we got that. It'll go right in the front. Okay, I'll go with that. Yeah, everything that'll work good in the front.
Go pick up Clyde and the bicycle. No, 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 no.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So this is our motor. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this back off.
Yeah, we got to wire
Our battery.
batteries together.
And then so when this comes up,
We'll go into a grommet.
yeah, we got to do what we got.
I'll build a box at that. I got some of that brown metal. I'll build a box that will
Holding batteries.
hold the batteries and we can either put the. We don't want water in the controller, right?
Right. So if you make a room for the thing, it'd be cool if you made the.
And put some holes in the bottom so air can come in and circulate around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there needs to be it needs to be breathing. Because you leave these things in a bag and stuff, they get overheat. According to what people are talking about. If you're using it, they said, and then if you overpower your hub, which we're not going to do, not with this controller, I say you smoke your hub out going up heels. Because they don't breathe. And then eventually I'll convert this thing to a 40 amp lithium. Alright, need a little driver to tighten that up. You think that is?
Yeah, it might be. It's either 8 or it's 13:30 seconds.
There's a 7.
That's bigger than that.
Okay. Here's an 8. Oh, maybe it's 8. All right, here's our speed sensor,
Sensor, yeah.
which you can delete.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to have it.
How's it know where to start?
Huh?
How's it know where to start?
It don't. It just starts shooting signals.
And
Going
then
to the-
you start pushing, and all of a sudden it catches and goes.
It just,
No,
it
you want
just
it-
shoots a signal to
okay.
it instead of. This way, it makes it kind of pause instead of.
Okay. Well, let's
Lets it run through like a program.
let's make
I
a
guess.
make our wiring harness for our that's the brake one,
Right. Good.
probably the white one. Is it a 2-terminal?
Yeah, and then we
Okay.
have. This one. And then we did a delete on the.
Pedal starter things. You got
Yeah,
two different things in there.
Got a pedal thing, which is this is the pedal one. This one's probably the regen or something else that
It doesn't have.
that it don't have.
You know, hopefully it'll work without that pedal thing stuck in there.
It should.
Okay. There's no way of getting in there and programming anything on this.
No, but there's a wiring diagram on how to get past certain things.
Okay. So next thing we need to do is go ahead and get our
Battery packs.
wired. And okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to run them in this order, or are we going to rotate them around to get all the wires the same length or something?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea because then we can make just a little loop jumper. But it'd be an awkward, you know, like flip just these two here, like that, and then everything's right here, like that, and like that. So then we just make our hot and positive right here.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, the shorter the wire, the
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
More efficient.
Okay,
So we'll
we're
need
gonna-
positive, negative.
Nope, that's
positive.
the same negative.
Huh?
That's the
I
same
know,
negative.
I know what I'm saying. This is our positive, this is our negative.
So we're gonna go positive, negative, and then go positive, negative, positive, negative.
Negative to positive. Just jump right here. Let's see. Where are we going? We're
Go
making
here,
a loop to
go
loop.
Here, and then go down here.
We go
And
here,
then it
we can go
goes
here. This is our negative.
Right.
These two will be together. Then these two will be together. And then these two will be together.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why I was crisscrossing that. Let's see, negative, positive.
Negative and positive. So that'll work.
Positive. Yeah, okay.
So you need to make 4-inch wires. Let's see. Make a nice loop.
So
How's
you
it lay? How's it gonna lay good? Let's see. Put one here.
So we just go boom.
Yeah, that's good. Make 3 pieces like well, this 2 of them will be like that, and well, that'll work in all of them, I think.
All right.
Make 3 like that. I hate that stripper.
Yeah.
Got it on a 10 gauge.
Nope, got it on 12.
I use 10
Yeah.
because that way it doesn't scratch the wire.
All right. So let me get the crimper. I got my.
You get the good crimper.
Well, I can't find my good ones, but I got some home for
What?
And those are considered good ones.
You see?
I got the puncher in there.
You see it? Look at it.
See?
Yeah, I don't like those. You use that one.
Oh, you don't want me to use the punch? the
No,
hole
you
puncher?
should. Well, use which one you think works better for you, but
Yeah, I like that one. You don't like that one?
I don't like the hole puncher. And you need to punch when you use the hole puncher. You need to punch in from the back.
Oh, okay.
not where in the slot, because it just spreads it.
Okay, well that makes sense.
All right, well, you made sense. It's too big to get in there. So now we're using the. See, the other ones I had, they were gapped.
Yeah, I got a couple of good pairs, but I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna shrink this.
Okay,
too.
feel good.
Yeah. Feel
Okay, put one on the other end, and we'll shrink them. Yeah, it'll work good.
All right, so I need to make these pretty much level. Like so. Okay.
Or we do that torch.
Map guys.
Yeah.
It's outside. Here you go. That's all she wrote.
Huh? No.
All right, ready?
Woo. Don't just be gentle with it. Get back from it.
Ooh, get back from it.
Yeah, you just don't want to burn it.
I'm by myself. Now, where's the heat gun at?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's probably laying right around here. It's not buried
That one's good.
buried under something. Get you something to hold it with.
Down with?
Yeah, you can cut it down. You turned it all the way up playing with it earlier.
There we go. That might be the. Come on. Where's the heat at on that thing?
It's there. It's doing its job.
There it is. Like that.
Okay, that's one.
That's one. So we got one jump.
Okay, make 3 more.
This jumper will
2
go.
more.
Do we need to go that way up?
Yeah, like that to that.
There we go. Owie.
It's hot. Let it cool off. Go ahead and make them all.
All right, so we're gonna pop the pop, pop the pop.
Mm-hmm.
This one will go from do an inlay like that.
There you go.
Cut it about right here. Sun comes out and everybody's wishing you over.
Yeah.
Feel how weirdly cold it was this morning?
I didn't notice.
The sun was out and it's just like cold air was dropping out there.
Yeah, it'll work.
Okay.
Oh, you got 2. Okay. Okay.
That's fair.
Don't lose them.
Yeah.
Only got enough to do the job.
And
Isn't that weirdly funny? That, you
Yeah.
know, we actually had enough.
yeah. We wouldn't have to use a blue one or something.
Yeah. And that is really stunk, trying to put a blue one on there.
Yeah. I like
You can get a blue on 12, but you're pushing it to get on 10.
Heater on up, heater on up. There it goes. Now I'm seeing how to do this. I like it.
Okay, let's lay it over there and make another one.
Pretty cool.
Is it?
Be nice to have some brakes.
Yeah.